Living alone, the science and spirituality of intentional solitude. Living alone, or embracing intentional solitude, is often misunderstood in today's world. Society equates solitude with loneliness, portraying relationships as the ultimate solution to human fulfillment. Yet, the truth is quite different. Stepping away from the noise of external validation doesn't isolate you. Instead, it connects you to the most profound aspects of your being. It transforms you emotionally, neurologically, and energetically, offering liberation instead of emptiness. Without the illusion of incompleteness, we grow up surrounded by the narrative that we are incomplete until someone else fills the void. Movies and music glorify the idea of finding a soulmate who will make everything perfect. Advertisements sell the idea that happiness lies in external achievements, companionship, or material success. Yet, this idea of incompleteness is an illusion. Science and spirituality both show that fulfillment comes from within, not from another person. This societal conditioning trains our brains to rely on dopamine spikes, the fleeting pleasure we get from external validation. Whether it's a like on social media or praise from someone, this reliance reinforces patterns of dependency and superficial happiness. Over time, this cycle becomes hardwired in our neural pathways. We begin to think we're incapable of being alone, but solitude offers a powerful antidote. The neuroscience of solitude. Intentional solitude is not about withdrawing from the world. It's about returning to yourself. When you practice solitude deliberately, your brain undergoes remarkable changes, bond from beta to alpha and theta waves. In solitude, your brain shifts from high-stress beta waves to the calming alpha and theta states seen in advanced meditators. These brain states encourage relaxation, creativity, and introspection. Juju the chemicals of contentment. Serotonin and GABA. Unlike the short-term dopamine rush from external validation, serotonin and GABA foster lasting contentment and inner peace. Oxytocin activation. When you focus on self-love and self-care during solitude, oxytocin, a hormone associated with bonding, is also produced, showing that you can nurture yourself just as deeply as others can. Unrewiring your brain. The practice of solitude promotes neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. By consciously choosing time alone, you create new patterns that foster self-sufficiency, inner wholeness, and resilience. The amygdala, your brain's fear center, quiets down, while the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for reasoning and higher thought, becomes more active. Over time, this rewiring leads to reduced anxiety, enhanced clarity, and a greater sense of purpose. The quantum perspective. At the quantum level, your consciousness isn't confined to your physical body. It extends outward, interacting with the energy of the universe. When you embrace solitude, something profound happens to your energy field. Instead of scattering your energy outward in search of external connections, you consolidate it. This coherence strengthens your vibration, aligning you with the flow of the universe. Just energy coherence and attraction. Energy fields that are coherent are magnetic. When your energy is aligned and strong, you naturally attract situations and people that resonate with your higher vibration. This is why people who are grounded in their solitude often exude calmness and strength. They've harmonized their inner and outer worlds. The connection to universal intelligence. Solitude also deepens your connection to universal intelligence. When your mind is still and your energy is balanced, you're better able to tap into intuitive insights and creative ideas. This connection is what ancient sages referred to as the divine within. Bamkan, the transformative power of solitude. Intentional solitude has transformed countless lives, proving its power to create profound shifts. Dr. Maria's journey to wholeness. Maria spent decades jumping from one relationship to another, convinced that happiness lay in finding the perfect partner. After enduring another heartbreak, she decided to spend 30 days in solitude. During this time, she journaled, meditated, and embraced her inner fears. By the end of the month, Maria experienced a shift. She no longer needed someone else to complete her. Instead, She found joy in her own company. Her relationships improved not because she needed them, but because she approached them from a place of abundance. The Jennifer's energy alignment. Jennifer, a corporate executive, constantly struggled with stress and anxiety. After committing to 2 weeks of intentional solitude, disconnecting from work, technology, and external distractions, she experienced a 300% increase in the coherence of her energy field. This alignment not only improved her mental health, but also boosted her productivity and creativity at work. Jan, the spiritual dimension of solitude. In solitude, you access the spiritual dimension of your being. This isn't about religion. It's about connecting with the infinite potential within you. You're listening to the inner voice. In the silence of solitude, your inner voice becomes clear. This voice often gets drowned out by the noise of daily life. But in solitude, you can hear it guiding you toward your true purpose. Discovering your inner wholeness. Spiritual traditions across the world emphasize that you are already whole. The Upanishads call it the Atman, or the divine self. Similarly, Carl Jung spoke about the importance of integrating the self, saying, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." Solitude helps you experience this truth firsthand. When you stop looking outside for validation, you realize that everything you've been seeking has always been within you. Understand practical steps to embrace solitude. 1. Start small. Begin with 10-15 minutes of intentional solitude each day. Use this time to meditate, journal, or simply sit in silence. 2. Create a sacred space. Dedicate a space in your home for solitude. This could be a corner with a comfortable chair, some candles, or even a spot in nature. Disconnect to reconnect. Turn off your phone, log out of social media, and disconnect from technology during your solitude practice. This allows you to fully focus on yourself. 4. Reflect and reframe. Use solitude as an opportunity to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and goals. Reframe negative patterns and create new, empowering ones. Practice gratitude. End each solitude session by listing things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts your energy to a higher vibration, enhancing the benefits of your practice. From loneliness to liberation. Living alone isn't about rejecting relationships or isolating yourself from the world. It's about transcending the need for external validation and realizing that you are already complete. Your heart beats, your lungs breathe, and your cells regenerate, all without external input. At both a biological and energetic level, you are a self-sufficient, magnificent being. When you embrace solitude, you step into this truth. You stop operating out of need and begin creating from a place of fullness. Your thoughts become clear, your energy aligns, and your connection to the universe deepens. Dasam, the ultimate freedom. Intentional solitude isn't isolation, it's liberation. It's a practice of tuning into the infinite potential within you and realizing that everything you've been seeking, peace, love, joy, has been within you all along. So, take the first step. Spend time with yourself. Embrace the silence and discover the boundless power of your inner being.